Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dominique Davis, also known as Brown and Vindy, and here on this channel we practice flexibility of the mind, the body, and the spirit. I have excited energy in me. I hope that you can feel it because I am making a video today that's just about manifesting. I feel like it's kind of my responsibility when I teach you guys about manifesting to also teach you guys how to deal with shifting. So a lot of times my videos have a lot of other information on how to manifest, but also how to overcome limiting beliefs and how to understand your belief system and what you're doing subconsciously. But today, I just want to talk about manifesting. So I know this is what y'all want, so I'm gonna give it to you. We have talked so much about the feeling, right? And I think that this is a perfect time to make this video because we have been talking about love so much for the past week. And love, knowing what love feels like within you is the only feeling you really need to know in order to navigate to a new reality, no matter where you are. Understanding what love feels like on the inside helps you find what peace feels like in your body. The manifestation process has to do with your thoughts, yes, but a lot of people get it kind of confused. They think if I think good thoughts, if I think about what I want to manifest, I'm bringing that thing into my reality by bringing it closer. When in reality, by organizing our thoughts in a way that align with our highest purpose, our passion, what makes us most fulfilled, we're actually setting our body up to attract because of the thoughts that we are thinking. The thoughts that we are thinking release specific chemicals within our body. That is why it can become so hard to manifest when we get into certain situations, because certain situations get us into fight or flight or survival mode. So even though we're trying so hard to think of our manifestation, we're trying so hard to stay in the right mindset, our body isn't aligned. So the manifestation does not come. All this to say, when we are focused on bringing a very specific desire into our reality, we want to learn how that desire feels. Love is the number one way to get there. Why do you say that? Because worthiness is often a big factor in the manifestation process. Do I believe that I'm worthy of manifesting what I want? And when you know that you're here, you being alive means that you are worthy of having whatever you want. Manifesting is really easy, but there's a difference between saying I'm worthy of anything consciously and believing it subconsciously. So if you say I'm worthy of a life full of ease, I'm worthy of an easy life, I'm worthy of a life full of love, and you start to feel very uncomfortable, that means that your belief system does not align with that belief. We change our belief system through repetition. So if you start to say, I'm manifesting this, I am worthy of this, and you begin to get an icky feeling in your body, all you have to do is continue to say, I am worthy, I am worthy, I am worthy, I am loved, I am loved, I am loved. Everything that the universe is bringing to you is an expression of its love for you, and a way to find the abundance of the love that the universe has for you is to start by realizing that you're here, that you've been born. Like, let's just say that it's very hard for you to connect to this idea that you can manifest anything that you want. Just start by understanding that you are here. You are here, you're breathing. Your lungs are expanding, your heart's beating, you're here. And that shows, that is proof right there that you are loved. And when you start to say to yourself, I am loved, I am loved, I am loved, of course, 1,000,001 beliefs may come up that do not align with that. Handle them one by one. Do you guys remember Fruit Ninja? As those thoughts come up, just slice them one by one. I am loved, I am loved, I am loved. I don't know what happened. I don't care what happened a week ago that told me that I wasn't loved. I don't care what happened 2 years ago. I don't care what happened 10 years ago. I don't care what happened when I was a kid. All of those things were just situations and circumstances that turned me into the very person that I am right here, right now, that is capable of manifesting exactly what I want. Now, the other side of it. We say that we may have a difficult time manifesting something because we don't feel worthy, because maybe low self-esteem, or a lot of us don't feel worthy because the things that we are trying to manifest, we have not seen other people in our reality with those things. So in the back of our mind, we're saying, who am I to deserve that? Now, when you start to think thoughts along those lines, you can start to say to yourself, when I manifest what I manifest, I know that I am going to give value to this world. I know that I'm going to be a valuable person. I know that even through manifesting financial abundance, a healthy relationship, I'm healing generational wounds. I'm making it easier for my nieces, my nephews, my own children to see a different way to live through my happiness. So whenever you start to second guess whether your manifestation's too big because you haven't seen anyone in your immediate surroundings with it, go ahead and start to lean into how you are going to change the lives of everyone around you by living your own best life. Okay, I just felt like I had to lay that down before we get into maintaining the feeling, because I think those are the two most popular beliefs that come up. I'm not worthy because I'm not good enough, and I'm not worthy because nobody else has it. I think those are the two biggest beliefs that at least I've had and my clients have had that have stopped them from getting over the hump, but only temporarily, because then you learn how to maintain the feeling of what you want. Yes, we think of what we want and we try to hold the image in our mind, but that's only the mental work. Like I said before, we have to bring the body into it. So that means that we are being aware and we are understanding what our body is feeling when we are meditating, when we are saying affirmations, and when we are scripting. Now, it depends on where you are on your journey, but when you meditate, when you script, when you say affirmations, eventually you will feel on top of the world. And I don't mean eventually like in weeks, I mean the day of. If you stick to it and if you work on being present and hearing the beliefs that don't align and saying, I thank you for protecting me, but I'm going higher, I'm getting closer to source, you will begin to feel the weightlessness that comes with connecting to the love that says you can have anything you want because this life was yours to live, right? So when you start to visualize, script, say affirmations that align with your manifestation, you want to be present enough to feel the elevation of your vibration, no matter how subtle, because every little subtle movement is going to be experienced in raising your vibration. And you want to know how it feels inside of your body to raise your vibration, because we're not manifesting through thoughts alone. Manifesting is a whole body experience. So when you know what raising your vibration feels like in your body, knowing how to reference that makes it so much easier when your vibration goes down, because then you can say, well, I'm not where I want to be, and that's okay. We don't force it, but we can know how to get back. If we do not pay attention to how a high vibration feels in our body, we will start to download this belief that we are helpless. But in reality, our high vibration is our natural state, okay? Everything that brings us down is human conditioning, but a high vibration is our natural state. So I will leave you with this for the weekend. Script, do affirmations, meditate and visualize. See your desire. Feel your desire. Use your senses to smell your desire, to imagine what it would feel like to touch. What do you hear when you're experiencing your desire? What do you see from your perspective as your desire is right in front of you? Make it as real as you can in your imagination. And when you are doing that, be aware of how good it feels. And if it does not feel good yet, that is okay, because I learned to see it all as a blessing, because manifesting for me did not feel good for the first year. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I felt like I was trying so hard, but all of my trauma and everything was coming up. And those were things that I had to work through to authentically feel weightless. Okay, I couldn't just push stuff aside. I couldn't say it doesn't matter. I had to work through that stuff. So if it doesn't feel good, then you want to practice being mindful and present so you can start to articulate what beliefs are standing in the way of you raising your vibration and seeing your vision. And like I said before, even if it doesn't feel good, paying attention to that subtle raise in vibration it's going to add up. It's going to add up. Yes, some people manifest overnight. You can manifest overnight. But if you don't manifest overnight tonight, it's not the end of the world. It is a learning process, and it's a process of trust. When things have happened to you that have disappointed you, that have hurt you, that have broken your trust, it is hard to trust without coming to terms with what has happened. You have to learn how to trust again. But learning how to trust is the most valuable thing that you can do, because faith is the whole point. Having faith that what you're attracting is coming into your reality. So, wrapping it up, I promise. As you are raising your vibration, be aware of how it feels and practice faith and trust. And it's okay if stuff comes up that says, I'm not ready to do that. But if that happens, just be aware of the reasons and learn how to articulate the reasons that you feel like you cannot have faith. You feel like you cannot trust, because then your highest self is going to say, this is just something we're working on. Because if you don't articulate it, you're going to trick yourself into thinking that it's pointless, that it's useless, and that you are stuck. And you are never, ever stuck. And this also goes for anyone who is manifesting and who is having trouble manifesting, even though they've manifested easily in the past. Because a lot of us, we manifest very easily until we get right in front of what we want. We get so close, and then it's like, well, where do I go from here? Because all the beliefs start coming up because we are so close, right? In those moments, same thing. Hold on to exactly how you want to feel. Learn how you want to feel through scripting. Learn how you want to feel through meditation. How does your body feel when you are living the life that you desire, right? When you feel that, you know where to go. So then when you're in your everyday life, not visualizing, not meditating, not scripting, and you feel so close to your manifestation and you don't know where else to go, I promise, if you say to yourself, well, I'm going to try to embody my primary vibration that gets me to where I want to go, your brain is going to tell you exactly what's stopping you in that moment. And like Fruit Ninja, work through the beliefs one at a time. One at a time. Okay, that's all I have for today. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up so other people on YouTube know that it is valuable. Also, if you would like me to expand on anything that I talked about today, just let me know in the comments and I'll talk about it in the future. Last but not least, please make sure that you are subscribed so that you can become a reality bender yourself and join the Bendy Bunch, because it's so much fun here. I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.